So usually every year I would wrap EA and Ubisoft's conferences together in one video. Unfortunately, this year that's not the case since EA decides to air one day before Ubisoft's press conference. So I have to do them separately. I haven't done them separately since 2011's conference. 2010 I just had all the conferences all in one, which was never a good idea. But anyway, EA had their press conference about an hour or so into the conference. That the conference lasts, and of course they kick off the show with a new trailer for Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, I can't wait to 2015. This game's gonna be fucking awesome. The revamp of Star Wars Battlefront. Are you shitting me? No? Good. They take the time to be shitting me. It's Star Wars Battlefront, damn it. We get a second look at Dragon Age Inquisition. Again, I'm not really looking forward to the game because I'm not really a fan of it. But again, I do have the masses out there that loves the Dragon Age franchise. So yes, they gave us a little bit of gameplay in it, and it looks pretty good. It looks good. I can tell you all that. If you haven't seen it yet, it looks decent. We got a slight little tease at the next Mass Effect, which is what got me excited. But of course not before I found out what the last game they were going to show was. But a new tease at a new Mass Effect? Yes. Yes, I love the Mass Effect trilogy and the Mass Effect franchise overall. I shouldn't call it a trilogy because now it's going into a franchise. But yes, I'm so glad they're going to bring back Commander Shepard. So, bring it the fuck on. Why couldn't we get a look at something, not just pictures and drawings and shit like that? I want to see some gameplay footage or a trailer or something. We don't even have an official title yet. So, yeah. Speaking of another official title, Criterion Games is working on a brand new game coming out. I thought it was Burnout because they did show Burnout Paradise's gameplay, and you know me, I love Burnout Paradise, favorite game of last generation. But anyway, it's not a Burnout Paradise, and it's not a new Need for Speed game. It is a completely new IP that they decided to go for, and it's all first person. So if you're on an ATV, parasailing, the flight suits, all the extreme sports type of shit, it's all first person mode. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm pretty sure it won't be out probably next year, because it looks like they're still in the early development of making that game, because they did show gameplay that wasn't even completed yet. So we're looking probably at a next year release for that game, whatever it might be called. They didn't even give a title on that. Next up, this is the who fucking cares moment. The Sims 4. I do not give a shit about The Sims. This game is overrated and it's really about nothing. And you can tell because only the girls screamed in that crowd. They're the only ones that gave a shit. The Sims 4. Anyway, that shit comes out September 2nd for all you Sims fans out there. UFC's getting a whole lot better, and I just might have to purchase this one. Why? Because we got the king of Kung Fu Fist Master himself, Bruce fucking Lee, in this game. Yeah, that's right. They put Bruce Lee in the game, and it looks just like him. I'm hoping he's gonna I'm hoping for a what the when he puts his hands up. Oh, that's Bruce Lee in UFC. That's a perfect choice, man. Shit. Fuck yes. We got a new NHL 15. All the games are going by 15s again, so that's pretty cool. It looks alright. I might not get it. I'm not a fan of hockey. Then you got a new look at a new PGA Tour game coming out, and ironically, it's not Tiger Woods. I'm guessing they're done with Tiger Woods after that last debacle he went through. It's just simply called PGA Tour, EA Sports PGA Tours, I should say. It'll be out next year. All these sports games are going to be running on Frostbite 3, by the way. So, yeah. Then you got Madden 15, of course, that's a staple. That's an every year thing. But it actually looks a little good. So, it's no longer a port. I think the 360 and PS3 versions are probably done for every game this year, so they didn't, especially since they didn't mention 360 or PS3 in any of their announcements so far. They just keep saying Xbox One, PS4 and PC. So, yeah. And we got a new game coming out called Dawngate. It looks okay. It's kind of like a Middle-earth or epic game, if you will. You know how you have a period piece. There you go. Not really into period pieces unless it's Assassin's Creed. But I don't know. Maybe I'll rent it. Maybe I'll rent it. Maybe. We got another in-depth peek at what Mirror's Edge, the relaunch of Mirror's Edge, should be like. No gameplay footage. Well, we do got gameplay footage, but it's like in the early stages of development still. It could be possibly 2015, 2016 before we even get to a Mirror's Edge. So I don't know why they keep teasing us with games that won't be out for like another year and a half. That pisses me off. Because I want to play them now. While I'm still alive. While we're all still alive on this fucking planet. Because we may not be here next year to even do that. You know? Give it to us while we're still on this planet, people. Come on. Anyway, we got FIFA 15. I don't care about soccer. I know my boy Poppy G Funk. He loves that soccer. Or football, as I should say. Because that's what they call it. They don't call it soccer. They call it football. That's how you should say it, man. Because that is football. You know. NFL is not football. They just run around with the ball. They might as well call catch ball or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway. The last and final game, which besides the Mass Effect and Star Wars, really gave a shit about, because it completely surprised me and it completely caught me off guard. I knew it was going to come eventually, but I did not know that Battlefield Hardline would get this revamp, retelling, not a restart, but you know, it's a completely new game. There's no more war. This takes place in Los Angeles, my hometown, motherfuckers. That's awesome. What is it about? Cops versus robbers. Cops versus criminals. That's awesome. That is fucking awesome, man. Regular cops and SWAT versus criminals. It's almost like that game, what is that game called? It's downloadable. It was on last generation. Oof. The Pay Club, Pay. I think it starts with Pay. All the gamers out there, help me out with that. It looks just like that, because if you're a bad guy, you take the money and stuff. Like, you can set up an armored car robbery and take the money, all the while trying to fight off the cops for like 10 or 12 minutes. It is completely awesome. The graphics look so smooth, and it's daylight battles as well. Usually, mostly Battlefield games are at night or in a dark location. This is wide open downtown Los Angeles, man. This is awesome. You get that little sense of the Dark Knight. You know how in the Dark Knight, where their Joker and his crew is getting ready to rob that bank, and they put those things up and they go sliding down the damn rooftops. Yeah, you're doing that shit as bad guys. It's awesome. Then the way the helicopters get used in this game. Oh, sweet. Good. Oh, yes. I am most definitely, going to be pre-ordering Battlefield Hardline. But, if you have a PS4 or a PC, go to Battlefield.com right now. Sign up for your beta. You can play the beta right now. I'm already doing that. I'm already signing up for it right now as we speak. Bring it the fuck on. So, let me know what you guys think about the EA press conference down below if you've seen it. Otherwise, I'm going to give the EA press conference, I'm going to give it a B. It's a solid show. They gave me 3 games, which I wanted to see, which really did, no, 4 games actually, which really did save the show. Because I really didn't care about The Sims. I really didn't have no interest in UFC until fucking Bruce Lee was introduced. NHL and PGA and Madden are the same things every year, so. But this new IP called Dawngate got me interested. So I want to know what that is about more often. So let me know what you guys think about this show, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow when we enter probably Ubisoft, because I believe Sony will be in the afternoons. So I'll see y'all.